All right, everybody, welcome back to the shack. Just gonna give you a real quick update on everything with the layout. Yeah, as you can see, I've been busy taking up track and cork and everything else. There's that. Next thing I'm going to be working on is finishing removing this cork, and then moving the outer loop. The outer loop will be moved in about 3 or 4 inches, and then the inner loop will be roughly around here. There will be no third loop, middle loop, or however. That's just not going to work. And the reason why I've had to do this is because I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see a little bit. Right there on the video was the middle loop. It was too close to the outer loop for me to do the scenery that needed to be done. So ultimately, I had to and am going to have to redo everything, including the centerpiece for the turntable. Originally, my plan called for 2 feet wide, and as I started to build this, I realized that was not going to be wide enough. I went with just over 3 feet wide, and it's still not quite wide enough for the roundhouses. Roundhouses on the corner stuck out about, I don't know, about 1 inch or 2. And that's what these little wood angled pieces were originally going to be for. Just for that to sit on and to make it look halfway decent. Well, that's just not going to work for me. That would be half-assing it, and that's just not something I'm going to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear out the centerpiece, completely remove it. I'm going to widen it another foot. It would be about 4 feet. It should be about right here, roughly. And I'm going to shorten it. I'm going to shorten it anywhere from at least a foot under, probably 8 to 12 inches. I don't know exactly yet. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to get some tape out, throw it on the floor for 4 feet wide from where it's at another foot, because of the lift out. I want a smooth transition in and out of the layout, getting in and out. So I'll have to do that. So that's where I'm at. I'm going to be removing this outer loop and just taking it apart, and then just moving it over is what I'm going to do. But I'm just going to start from fresh. I'm just going to completely remove everything and then do that. Luckily, I think I'm pretty good with this piece and this piece of track for the hinge lift up. If anything, I will remove the middle one, because I can work with angles on the curves for these two. I can work with those and make them go how I want to. So that's not a problem. So I can do that. So I talked to a friend of mine from Facebook, Wilbur G. Snyder, a great guy, lives in Pennsylvania, super helpful. He went over some information with me on the layout. I'm either going to use these white styrofoam risers, or I'm going to use pink foam board, and I'm going to figure some stuff out from that, because I wanted a little higher steep wise grade. maybe a 2.0. I don't want anything more than a 2.0, but I'm going to incorporate mountains, tunnels, stuff like that. So yeah, so I got plans, and the way I want to do it, it just wasn't going to work with everything the way I had it, because you know, the middle track was right here, and there was just no way I could do the scenery on the outside loop. So, but that's where I'm at, and I appreciate you tuning in and staying with me so far. And thanks for watching. I hope everybody has a good day, and stay safe out there. Stay cool in the heat, and everybody be well. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button. I appreciate it. Take care.